I welcome you in this team challenge. This team challenge is a partnership between Uloo, the app that you are probably using to join, and Buddha CEO to talk about meditation. So congratulations first for joining this team challenge, investing in you, and decide to discover the power of meditation for your life for the coming 5 days. I really hope that these 5 days of discovery and practice of meditation will help you, will inspire you to continue this journey and apply the practice of meditation and also mindfulness into your life. So we will have 5 days, 5 topics, including the basics of meditation, what is happening in your brain, in your mind, in your body, overview of the benefit of meditation for yourself, for the people around you, for your health, for your memory, for your relationship. So we will overview all of this because 5 days is quite a short period of time, but every day we will practice. You will also receive a newsletter every day that will be one of the tasks of the team challenge. As you know, every time you listen to this Zoom directly live, or if you use the replay, it's considered that you did your task of the day, the task number 1. And then in the app, you will also have to acknowledge that you read the newsletter. This will be your task number 2. And that's the principle of a team challenge, is to actually accomplish the tasks, so you get to your goal and also get the encouragement of the rest of the team. So that's how it's going to work. Meditation, mindfulness, why I'm talking about this today. Just a quick introduction. My name is Laurence and I am a meditation mindfulness coach, but also a part of the Uloo organization. At the time I discovered meditation, I was not a yogi in the Himalayas. I was also not living in Disneyland, where everything looks very easy. I was a general manager in IBM, doing an acquisition in India. There was time zone, pressure, difficulty to sleep all night, a lot of negotiation, discussion, very exhausting. This was the big company acquiring a small software company in Bangalore, in India. And I became more and more amazed by the calmness, the power of concentration of the CEO of that company that we were trying to acquire. And so after a while, I asked how this person was doing it. And that's how I was introduced to meditation. Actually, this CEO could sleep only 2-3 hours during that negotiation time, but was very, very effective with a lot of energy. So I became curious. I tried in India the meditation, I did my research, read a lot of books, listening to videos, and I was thinking, wow, I missed something that could have been so helpful in my life. And I gave it a try. Of course, I had to overcome the challenge of finding a lot of excuse to not do it. I was busy, I had a family, I had work, I had so many things to do. I couldn't find the time to meditate. But with encouragement of the people who were actually meditating around me now, I continued in that journey and very fast felt the benefit that we will talk about during that week. Immediately needed less sleep, less food, feeling more energy, and a kind of feel good all day long, joyful, I would say, no matter what the event, a sense of calmness. So as I was going into this journey, after a few weeks, I started to think about sharing this knowledge with my colleagues, with my teams, and then started the journey of, teaching meditation and mindfulness. And it was 5 years ago. And now I decided to dedicate my time to do this in a non-profit organization, Buddha CEO, and also on the Uloo platform to make sure it can reach out globally. So why is this happening to all of us when we meditate? The key for me was to understand the science of it. Coming from an IT industry, surrounded by engineers, talking numbers and analytics all the time, my brain was, hey, I need to understand meditation. I had never been confronted to meditation in my childhood, in my teenager, in even my adult life. So I needed to understand the science of it, the neuroscience, the medical part of it, what is happening in the brain. What do you create when you meditate? Why it has so much impact on the body and on the mind, and also on the energy, performance, and resilience. So I studied all of this. And many universities, renowned doctors, renowned scientists have been writing thousands and thousands of studies about what meditation is creating in yourself to help develop your energy, your immune system, your ability to be calm, concentrating, creative. So, Harvard and many of them have published a lot of documentation. So you can go ahead and make your own research. That's one of my recommendations. So we will see some of it, and I hope it will inspire you to go further. The key is we all have, dreams, goals. We want to create new habits. We make decision the 1st of January that I will do this and that and that. I want to run the marathon. I want to change my diet. I want to learn a new language. I want to learn music. I want to be better at communication in my organization, at work, at the office. I want to make new friends. So we decide to do this and put our energy on it. And then 1 week and 2 weeks later, it's gone. It's not anymore there. So we let go. We all want to be contented and joyful. We hope that these goals will help us get there, transform ourselves. But after a few days and weeks, it's gone. The energy is gone. And it's known now that it's happening actually in our brain, in our mind. Our mind is made of conscious mind, which is about 10% of us, and subconscious or even unconscious minds. This is our brains. So conscious mind is 10%. The rest, is subconscious mind. And subconscious mind is our habit, our belief, everything we have been told during childhood, everything we have experienced, and that created very strong memory in ourselves. And we don't have access to it in our normal life. We kind of live in autopilot. Do you know that you have about 50 to 70,000 thoughts a day, depending, on what type of activities you are doing? And science has proven that about 95% of the thoughts are repetitive. As I was mentioning, we kind of live on autopilot. We wake up in the morning, we stop the same alarm, we wake up the same way, we go to the shower, we brush our teeth, we go take the coffee. If we commute to the office, we just know, the way to get there. And when we arrive in the office, we don't even remember, what did we eat at breakfast? Did we see something on the road? No, we are in autopilot. So repetitive. It's very helpful for many things, but it leaves very few space for creating new experiences. In addition to that, science has proven, with studies and surveys, that about 80% of our thoughts are in a negative domain. Why that? The human being has a tendency to focus on the negative, and you can see that in the news, in everything you read, it's all about the negative. We repeat stories that are negative, awful, frightening. We usually don't talk about the ones that are wonderful, compassionate, joyful. So it's because our thoughts, these 50 to 70,000 thoughts, they are either in the past that is gone, but most of the time we ruminate stories. Sometimes we don't even know where they are coming from, but an event or meeting somebody is bringing from this subconscious mind, all memories, emotions. These emotions create something in the body, make us think about it, which reinforce these negative emotions, which create another circle of more emotion about it. So we ruminate. It's like when you have a wound in your mouth, you have a tooth that is painful. All day long, you're going to put your tongue on it again and again and again. Every time it hurts, but you keep doing it. We have all done that. So that's how it's happening in our subconscious mind. And it gets to our conscious mind. So we think about the past, or we worry about the future. We are anxious about the future that is not there. So if you think about it, we spend our life thinking about, ruminating about the past, or worrying about the future, and we have very little time to the present moment. So that's what meditation will bring us back to the present moment, to think about the life that is happening now. And in addition to that, will help us get through and be able to go in the subconscious mind and reprogram some of these old beliefs, old memories that are triggering us. Another key aspect is that, surveys and studies, and especially Harvard published something about it, is telling us that about 47% of our time, awakened time, our mind is wandering. And you have all, this feeling that, oh, I'm thinking about that now. I don't know why I'm thinking about this now. Where did I start? Why I'm here now thinking about this event of this person and so on. The mind is wandering. So half of our life, the mind is wandering, and we are not even aware of it. It's not a judgment, it's that we are ignorant of it. It's just the mind is going everywhere. So the idea is we are not going to stop the mind, but it's to build awareness of this and be able to bring back our mind to the present moment, to the present task at hand. We are going to become aware of what is happening in my body as an emotion, understand our hormones going on, and the circle that is created between the body and the mind, the emotion and the feeling. Emotion creates, feelings creates, the thoughts, and it reinforces it. So if you are in a negative space, you are going to stay and reinforce it. It's like you are at work, and you meet your boss, who is saying something, that you feel hurt about. What are you going to do? You're going to go to your seat, you're going to tell that story to your colleague, then you're going to think about it in your car, and you're going to tell the story to a friend, and you're going to go home and you're going to tell the story to your partner, your spouse. And every time you reinforce it, and it becomes now part of, in a way, your subconscious mind. So every time you will maybe see the boss, it will trigger this kind of emotion about, I'm going to be hurt. That's how we function most of the time. Let me share something to illustrate this. So that's our mind. And as you can see, in a subconscious mind, which is in a way deep inside, as we used to say, we have all these routine thoughts and routine feelings and attitude, everything that we have been accumulating since we were, kids, that creates emotions, sometimes from out of nowhere, and make you react. So an event, a stimulus, a word will make you react. And it's sometimes from a memory from 15 years ago. So it's deep inside, you are not aware of it. And so it makes you do, something that you might regret after that, or you might wonder, why did I react this way? What is going on with me? Sometimes you are happy 1 minute, then there is something happening, and the next minute you are in a bad mood or you feel bad. It's what is happening there. So meditation and mindfulness will help you, is helping all of us, to be aware of this, and then to give some control on this emotion. Okay, I am frightened because someone crossed in front of my car. I got frightened. It created anger. Can I stop it, or do I want to be angry and create a lot of cortisol in my body for the coming 6 hours? No, I realize I am angry. I go a bit deeper, that I was frightened. Okay, that's fine. I am a human being. I have emotions, but I can just stop it and decide to focus on something else. Because being angry creates cortisol in your body and hurting you. But the person who was driving maybe in a dangerous way in front of you is gone. So you are just hurting yourself. So all of this will come in a natural way as we practice meditation. And as we practice meditation, it's because we are able to go into the brain wave that we get when we go in a relaxation or even a sleep mode. And that's where, as we meditate and as we get into this brain wave, we also have the benefit of, finding sometimes solution. In alpha mode, we are in a more relaxation mode and so on, which is when we read a book maybe, or we listen to this video. That's where we are. Then we can go into the theta mode and the delta mode. And theta mode is usually where we kind of suddenly find a solution to something, a problem that we had at the office or we have to resolve. And when we go even deeper to the delta mode, that's where we have sometimes very deep insight. So a lot of scientists, the eureka moment come from, this brainwave. So we're going to go into this brainwave as we practice meditation. And as we're going to go into it, the last word I wanted to share is about, mindfulness. So see the meditation as the basics, the foundation to create this awareness, to change the way of being. And the mindfulness is, in a sense, the practice of this foundation into your daily life, because you have created in yourself this awareness. And as you are aware of your surrounded, just as an observer, which is we're going to practice into the meditation, you are able to gain this freedom of responding if instead of reacting to events. And you can see that you create brand new habits that will really change your life. So practicing meditation to transform yourself, to get this benefit of awareness, to create more energy, to go through this analytical mind barrier, the ego that is always telling you not to do new things, reprogram yourself and be able to enjoy more the present moment. So now let's practice this meditation. For those who are new into meditation, we are going to practice the breath mindfulness meditation. So it's very simple. It's being aware of your breath. So training your mind to become an observer of your breath. Nothing else to do. Just observing the breath with no interpretation, with no judgment about, am I doing good or not good? You are doing good no matter what. So you sit comfortably on the floor, on a chair, on a sofa. You can use back support. The objective is really that your body will not distract you during the meditation. You will just sit comfortably. Then you're going to close your eyes during the meditation. Keep them closed. Then you keep, the energy inside. In our senses, about 80% of the energy is going through the eyes. So keep it inside. If it's comfortable for you, you can cross your feet at the ankle. You will cross your hands, fingers into fingers, and then you create a circle of energy inside your body. And then you're going to relax. And I will guide the meditation with music. You will only observe your natural breath. No mantra, no words in your head, no judgment about is it going well or not. Just observing the breath. Don't give yourself any goals. Just let go. And when you have thoughts, because they will come, arising in your mind, arising in your head, just notice them with, again, no judgment. Let it be, let them go. And you bring back your mind to the breath, and you will do that 1,000,000 times. That's how you will create this new neuronal connection. When your mind will be wandering during the day, you're going to be able to now bring back your mind to the present moment. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you to relax, sit comfortably. I will play some music and we will have a guided meditation. And again, congratulations for the beginners. If this is your first time. Let's do first a short body scan to relax our body. Take a deep breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Focus on your feet, grounded on the floor. Feel them. Kindly thank them. For carrying you all day long. Then move your attention to your knees, bent on the chair or on the floor. And make sure both legs are totally relaxed. Then try to feel your weight on a chair, billions of cells working for you 24/7 all year long. You can feel gratitude for your body. Then go slowly up your spine. Visualize your low back. Move slowly up to your shoulders and relax the shoulders. Relax once and relax twice. Try to feel your heart beating in your chest. Then move your attention up to the neck. Relax again. Relax your face. 40 muscles on your face. The eyeballs, the ears. Relax the jaw. And also relax the tongue in the mouth. Finally, relax your hands and fingers laying on your lap comfortably. And you can send plenty of love and gratitude to your body. And now, just be with your breath. Observe your natural, normal, peaceful in-breath and out-breath. Your breath is your best friend, unconditional loving friend, always with you, wherever you are, days and nights. If it helps, you can focus your attention to the tip of your nose and observe, feeling the air coming in a bit cooler and the air coming out a bit warmer. At this stage, the only thing moving inside you is the flow of the air coming in and out of your nostrils. Be with your breath. If arriving thoughts are distracting you, that's okay. That's normal. Just notice them and move them out gently. Then bring back your attention to your breath. Again and again and again. Be with your breath as we meditate together. We are doing the activity of not doing, of just being. And for once, allow yourself to completely forget about your life. Forget about yourself and just be the observer of your in-breath and out-breath. Be with your breath. Become one with the in-breath and out-breath. Allow yourself slowly and slowly to become lighter and lighter with your in-breath and out-breath. As your mind is getting quiet. Notice if you can feel any sensation in your body. If you become aware of some feeling of emptiness inside your body, and even all around your body. As you become one with your breath, allow yourself to go beyond your body, to go deeper and deeper into this emptiness inside you, all around you. Where there is nobody, where there is no one, nothing, no place and no time. And stay with your breath. Now, dear friends, keep your eyes closed. Stay with your breath. And let's express a deep feeling of gratitude. Such a positive emotion, a higher state of receivership, building positive energy for us. So many things we can be grateful for. We can always be grateful for our family, grateful for our parents and friends, grateful for our colleagues and teammates, grateful for our teachers and mentors. we can extend our gratitude to nature, the plants, the trees, the world, the oceans, the wind, all animals. Grateful to this beautiful planet, hosting us, to the sun, to the moon, to the stars. Grateful to this universe, offering us so many wonders, mysteries, energy. We can be deeply thankful to all the people, services, institution, technology, helping us in so many ways in our life. And finally, dear friends, be grateful to yourself for all you do, for caring about yourself, for caring about others. Keep your eyes closed. Stay with your breath. And let this deep feeling of gratitude fill your heart, your mind, let the energy settle within your body. Reconnect slowly with your body. Relax. And whenever you are ready, you can put your hands on your eyes and count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes and welcome back. Congratulations for those who did this meditation for the first time. I hope you enjoyed. This is the end of our day 1 session. Thank you again for joining or for listening to the replay. And we will see you tomorrow at the same time, 8 a.m. on Tuesday. And I hope you enjoy this team challenge. Have a great day, a great evening, wherever you are in the world. In the name of Buddha, Sio, and Uloo, thank you very much.